For more on this, let's bring in Filiz Katman. She is the president of the Energy Politics and Market Research Center at Istanbul Aydin University, and she joins me now live from here in Istanbul. Great to have you here with us on Tier 2 World. So what do you make of this development?
Yes, it's a very important development, as mentioned by our Minister of Energy, Mr. Bayraktar. It will be vital for securing the energy of Syria. And Turkey will play a kind of a mediation role between Azerbaijan and Syria. Azerbaijan is a supplier country and Syria is the consumer country. It is projected to carry 1.2 billion cubic meters of natural gas, and it is projected for the future that for each year it will reach to 2 billion cubic meters of natural gas, which will provide extreme amount, and it will also strengthen the electricity production of Syria, which will make Syrian security stronger, and Syrian economy will also be stronger based on this tripartite cooperation.
Indeed, and Filiz, I have been to Syria after the fall of the Assad regime, and I've seen the devastation myself. Of course, when you travel through Syria, you see that a major part of the country needs some really strong rebuilding efforts. And Turkey, of course, is at the forefront of those efforts. And now with this natural gas project, certainly it seems that some 900 megawatts of electricity would be able to would be brought to Syria, and certainly that's going to help stabilize the electricity grid of Syria. So, let me ask you, what do you think this tells us about the influence of Turkey when it comes to rebuilding Syria?
Yeah, Turkey plays a very vital role in order to secure the regional stability. So that is the phenomenon that we use. Turkey serves as a kind of providing security to the region that Turkey is surrounded. And in this project, it's not only Azerbaijan, but we also have Georgia got involved. The pipeline passes through Georgia, and that's why it's a kind of regional integration. It will contribute to the regional integration of Turkey with South Caucasus and also with the Middle East. And as long as Syria getting better condition economically, security-wise, and also energy-wise, it will definitely bring a nice picture for Middle East, which is not that much bright at the moment, and Turkey is the key actor here. And with the recent deal with regard to United Nations delivery by the Syria to invite Turkey to support Syrian security, I think Turkey will play further role, and it will increase the Turkey's role and Turkey's power, not only in this region, but also in the world, because we all know that instabilities in one region may bring a migration problem, which will turn out to be a problem for the countries that migrants would like to go. So any stability in one region will also bring extra stability for the regions that, with regard to border, that they are not close, but in the 21st century, I think border relationship is not that much important, but Turkey is aware of that situation. That's why Turkey plans to contribute Syrian development. It is already announced by Minister of Communication as well that Turkey will provide internet. Turkey will contribute to the Syrian airports, Syrian ports. So it will not only be limited with this one, but for each area, Turkey is ready to provide any support that Syria asks from Turkey.
Fascinating insights. Filiz Katman, thanks very much for joining me here on TRT World. I really appreciate your taking out the time.